Today I'm gonna walk you guys through how to make your own GHK-Cu serum. If you want it pre-mixed, Throne has a great option. You can use the code Derek over there, but we're going raw powder today with hyaluronic acid. And we also have this liquid Germall that's a preservative that we're gonna add in there as well. So what we're gonna need, we got our powder, hyaluronic acid, Germall. We're gonna need a mixing container. I wipe this down with an alcohol wipe beforehand. I don't know, that's the most sterile you can get. And then I have a little funnel to get it back in. Let's see how this goes. First thing, I'm gonna take out all the hyaluronic acid. This is 2 mLs. You can get a really good deal off Amazon. We're gonna dump this in, straight in, just that. Get all the water. There's something that's okay, but get all this out. It's gonna take a little bit, but as that's going, the rest of that, we can open up our little powder here. Like I said, this is a gram. You can get different varying amounts. I've seen 5 grams, I've seen 1 gram, but you do not want the actual peptide. You want just the raw powder. So, okay. We got all of that. If it's all not mixed, that's okay. Put that back over here. Raw powder is going in. Take off the cap. Try not to spill anything. And this is going straight in. Boom. Put that to the side. And I'm just going to use this little thing to mix it. You can, use whatever you want. But this was already inside, so it just makes the most sense. This is going to take a little bit. We're also going to add in our little Germall. You just need a little bit of this. You can measure it out if you want. I'm just going to put in like 7 to 8 drops, just enough to give it that preservative so it's going to last for a long period of time. Apparently, if you don't, it'll only last for about 2 weeks. This is my first time mixing this up. So, all right, it's all mixed up. As you can see, there's going to be some clumps on the side. Can't really do much about that. This funnel's a little bit big, so I'm going to have to hold it properly. So what we're going to do, just gonna line this up, make sure I get a good grasp on it, and we're just gonna dump this guy right in there. So it's going down. Show you the final result in a second. And that was like 40 up. So let's run and put it down. Put that back in. Any that's dropped on the bottom, just kind of swirl this guy up a little bit. And as you can see, we got a nice little GHK-Cu serum. So if I pull this guy out, boom, just like that. And yeah, this should last you anywhere from like 6 to 8 weeks, depending on how much you use overall. It's gonna differ based on the gram percentages, but that's the basic way to do it. You can kind of mix this up different ways. You could have just poured the powder straight in here with the other stuff, but it's really hard to mix in this little container. So hope that helps. It's not that complicated, and you can save a bunch of money in the process. Like I said, I got mine from Ion. You can use the code Derek over there, or if you don't want to go through this whole process and not waste the money but buying all this other stuff, you can go straight through Throne, code Derek.